Hi, it's Kraz, the new beekeeper guy. Well, it's April 5th, 2019, and I'm going in to check my boxes. It looks like my alpha hive is doing really well. It's got a lot of pollen going in, and I've requeened the cutout box that we have, and gonna see if that needs to, any frames need to be moved around, and we're gonna check on that sad little painted hive to see what's going on with that queen and what we can do with that. So stick around on this episode of the new beekeeper guy.
I'm the new beekeeper guy.
Okay, gonna go into painted hive. We took a lot of hits from the hailstorm. I don't know if you can see the dimpled top of this box, but we got hit by a hailstorm that was epic. It did roof damage, it did all kinds of damage, but the beehives didn't get blown over or knocked around or anything. So we're going to do a quick inspection of painted hive before we move on to what else we got. It started to get cloudy all of a sudden. Hope it doesn't rain. If it rains, they're going to be grumpy bees. Some larvae. Again, there's some nectar. A couple of drone cells, and some open larvae. Maybe they're just, I don't know what they're doing. Oh, I just heard thunder. I need to probably close up the hives. I don't want to get caught in a storm. I don't know if you heard the thunder. But that is not something I want to experience. Now we go into the cutout. I'm anxious to see what's in the cutout. This guy right here. It rained, and it has stopped raining since. Not much of anything in there. Still some capped honey, but it's drying out. Okay, we've got some capped brood finally in there. Not a huge amount, but still some. There will be more bees soon in here. But there is some honey. And there is some capped brood. Got hot all of a sudden. There's the queen. Right there. Hello, queen. Very good. And there's an egg in every one of those cells. And on there as well. So that's laid up with eggs. We're going to move on to the next hive. Okay, that is bees on. There's bees on every frame. We're almost there. There's some nectar in here. Lots of nectar in here. I've been watching these guys pull in pollen and nectar for a couple of days, just going nuts. They still got room on that other side, and they got room to grow here. They're drawing on this starter bar. I'm not seeing any eggs in this top one. It was very heavy. This was a regular foundation frame. And it's got some brood on it, but feels heavy. Okay, that's laid up very nicely with brood. This is heavy as heck. Full of honey, larvae, brood. Lots going on in here. I'll build on this. This is one of those starters. I am not seeing any brood or eggs. All new comb. Yeah, there's eggs in there. Very heavy. Brood. Very heavy with brood. Whoa, that's not hanging on very good. Gotta be careful with this one. They've got room still. That wooden starter bar. I'm not happy with the wooden starter bar. It's not doing anything. So we're gonna put this on instead. We'll put that back in somewhere. And this one we will leave out because they're not interested in building on this yet. Not enough wax. And there's brood on there, so that's building. Full of brood and new bees and old bees. New. Some drone here. We're doing good. I still think we maybe should put something between those two frames. Let's see what we got going on over here. Just gotta turn it around. I've decided to add a super to this box. See if it's too much real estate.
This has been the new Beekeeper guy.